There we go. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Literally nothing.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I am just here.
Driving so far in your car.
Mm-hmm. I've just been watching YouTube mostly.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed?
Yes.
Good.
I am missing having a blue in the chat though.
Blue doesn't understand quantum physics.
Oh,
If Blue understood quantum physics, Blue would be here as Blue.
ah.
Load.
Mm-hmm. Hello. How's it going? You say something?
I haven't.
Okay. Doing good? Good, I'm glad. What are you up to, Var?
Just watching things.
Okay. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. I typically start around 5 or 6. I've been starting kind of later lately. That. There, and then the farm. Okay. If you're not really able to stream tomorrow, like don't feel up to it, maybe you can watch me do more Warframe and judge my gameplay.
Oh, do you want me to get the notepad? Like, player went through door without reloading.
Yes.
Minus points. Player now chronically reloads because of criticism of not reloading on one time. Minus points.
No. Sorry, don't play Roblox. Is there even any winch attachments nearby? I don't think so. How about if I do this? Fine. Okay, thank you.
Whee.
You be on the way.
Be going.
But yeah, was that burrito pretty satisfactory, you said?
Yeah.
Good.
I might have enjoyed it. Maybe. Possibly.
You're gonna what? I didn't quite hear what you said.
I just said maybe. Possibly. That was it. I don't know where you're getting the I'm going to do something.
I don't know, that's what it sounded like you had said. I have no idea what you're talking about, Bob. Yeah, I've been talking here and there. I think I remember you. I don't know. I don't always have the greatest memory, to be honest. How have they not fixed this bug? So this truck has a... that is from the Season 18 update. Has a weird thing where you cannot, winch it from another vehicle. Except if you're in the vehicle itself. Like, it's kind of weird.
Hmm. Yeah, that's
Yes,
kind of a weird one.
But yeah. Yeah, it's a weird one.
How often does this studio do like hotfix updates or stuff like that?
It's random. Completely random.
Okay.
Just, as far as I can tell, there's no real way to predict when they're gonna do a fix.
Yeah. I know there's...
It's not like every Tuesday or anything like that,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Absolutely, you're hearing two people.
Mm-hmm. You know, I like this truck, but I'm not super impressed with it, to be honest.
Ah, shame.
It's very front-heavy, which tends to happen with cab-overs. But this one in particular, the nose keeps hitting everything. Like, digging down to the ground and hitting stuff. Getting caught on stuff, and it's like, ugh. And it literally does a stoppie. If you brake slightly too fast. Yeah. The other person is Kryfa. You can find a link to their YouTube channel in my description.
Hello.
Not to attempt to get back. Kinda jank, but that's part of the fun. Oh, not neutral.
BMNG. I think he's played it a couple times.
Yes, I do play BeamNG once in a while. It is good. They've recently been teasing some new updates, which they tend to do. They'll be kind of sneaky with their posts on YouTube, where it's just like a picture,
Yeah.
like hints on what they're working on.
On the moved houses, cool. Bang, bang, bang.
I kind of want to try. It's too rocky.
That's the last.
Can go up there. Sure. Try this way.
Da, 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 da. You need to sleep again. Sleep is always good.
Yes, it is. I've been trying to work on my sleep schedule. It's been pretty
Yeah.
not great. I do gotta say, I do like being up early in the morning, though. It just sucks because that means I have to go to bed very early for myself.
Yeah. 3 in the morning here is the ideal. I was like, yes, please. Oh, that's fine. I can't spell.
I want to know why sometimes with Discord you're louder and quieter.
It has to be an auto balance somewhere.
I think it is. Because you're not like ear piercing or anything, just sometimes you'll be kind of quiet and then suddenly just be louder. And can catch me off guard a little bit. I'm not sure why it does that. Yeah, it's 1:44 a.m. here. Actually, I don't see if it...
You gonna see this thing with your eyes, Bert?
Yes.
No, but we are on the East Coast.
Nope, never heard of that.
Fuck's a moose.
Moose are pretty rare here.
Yeah.
You'd have to go up to Maine or New Hampshire. Or Vermont.
Vermont does not exist. In my reality.
There's really nothing in New Hampshire or Vermont, to be honest.
There was that boardwalk that one time.
Was there? Okay, gotcha.
Unfortunately, I've never been impressed by beaches. Every time I've gone, it's been like, damn, that be a lot of water next to the... We got a stretch of land and a lot of water. Damn.
I think you're just not very easily impressed. You're like, this has to blow my mind.
I'm sorry, this isn't an active volcano absolutely creating a new island formation. I'm not impressed.
That...
3? Nah, just 2 of us right now.
Partial cargo is going to the loading site. The croc farm. Okay. But it will not be with this truck because I just can't. You cover that. And then Jiangsu. That. One. The pump is going over there.
Yay.
We're in the US, not in Canada.
No, we live off of just the direct horn of yeah, places.
There's that. Debris. That is going to... Okay, so I need to swap with the special cargo. Nice.
That's an odd name for a river.
I have heard of it. 7 Clans. I've never heard of Thief River.
They call it 7 clans, but there were only 3 of them.
Oh,
I don't know, I'm making stuff up.
I know. There you go. Yeah,
Heard them,
Memorial of
smelt
the
them.
Wildfires. Yeah, we've had the smoke from there.
Heard them, seen them, smelt them, tasted them. Well, I think I'm the only one that would taste them. Minnesota. I never really hear much about Minnesota, so in my book that means it must be a half decent place to live.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's like I don't hear much about it, thus it must be a great place.
I do know Minnesota does get stupidly cold, especially for continental U.S.
Okay, that's fair. And when I lived over Midwest-wise, actually a little farther, actual west-wise, we get down to -20 in the winter sometimes.
Yeah, that's what
But
Minnesota will do.
yeah, like my guess is that they'd get even colder.
Mm-hmm. And they get a lot of snow. I think a lot of it is lake effect snow too.
So it's
the Great
dense
Lakes are right there.
motherfuckers. Yeah. That is one thing that made me mad when I was moving over here. When I was driving by the Great Lakes, it was the middle of the night, so I couldn't see jack shit. I ended up taking a hotel in Cleveland. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get shanked. Yeah. That's just too damn cold.
It would be cool to learn metal fabrication.
It's an interesting thing, yeah. What part of metal fab do you want to learn?
Well, it'd be for cars and stuff, but I guess you could
Yeah.
use it really for anything. Doesn't have to be metal's metal.
Yeah.
Just need
I
to
was
know
just
how
wondering
to
if we were talking
work
about
it.
pressing, machine milling, like
Just working general.
just
With
working
it.
general, cutting other stuff.
Because the one, like, with vintage cars is, like, especially pre-war stuff, is there are parts, but some of them are there's less than others. So
Yeah.
it's not uncommon for you to have to make your own parts. And
Yeah,
if you
for
have the
vintage
skill
stuff.
to know how to do it, you can just do it.
Oh, the skill and workshop. Yeah. Ooh, meteorology. Yeah, I grew up in agriculture, and it left a big sour taste in my mouth. So
If you want to go up in the world, I noticed this morning McDonald's is hiring.
McDonald's is almost always hiring.
Yeah, but they had it on their sign. That's why.
We're firing other employees to make room for new ones. What?
Yeah, it said now hiring online.
Fuck's a career. You can't have that in the U.S. nowadays.
Something I kind of want to do again when Blue and Paley have the chance is to just hang out and call on stream again. I quite enjoyed that.
Okay, yeah. I don't know, maybe they'll have time for a collab tomorrow.
Just have a Placid Duck Sim on or something.
I always was a fan of Culvers, but you can't find those around here.
Oh, you know what I learned about recently? I didn't realize this was in the US. Jollibee.
Fuck's a Jollibee?
Yeah, exactly. They're like an East Asian chain, and they are now here in the US. They specialize in fried chicken.
Cool.
But you can get it with like Thai style rice and stuff. Like just
Mhm.
it's supposed to be really good, and I found the closest one, unfortunately, is in Long Island, New York.
Ah, okay. You like a job? Same. My favorite job, weirdly enough, was working at a Goodwill, and that's because it was one of those it was one of those messes where it's like, yeah, I had to wake up at 7 in the morning to get there, but then my actual shift ended like 3 p.m. and it was great. You're like, oh yeah, hey, fuck yeah, this is great. But unfortunately, I didn't keep the job while I was moving places, so oh well. What I've got right now? Fear and anger. That's what we have for employment right now. YouTube? That count?
Yep. There we go.
What's this? Steinbach.
For some reason, I guess it's become a meme to refer to William Afton / Springtrap as Peepaw.
Okay, I got some mental whiplash because I know who that character is and what they've done, and referring to them in such an endearing. Sure, why not?
I don't know
Cooks or
why.
goose.
Yeah, I don't know why, but in a lot of the videos I've been watching that have come from the last. What is this? Oh, this is from 3 years ago, but especially videos from the last year or so, I've been noticing. A lot of people have jokingly referred to him as a Peepaw. And I don't know why.
Yeah. There was a dumb web comic that I was reading a while back that had a reformed Springtrap in it, and it was fun. It was cute and dumb. I was like, oh, that's nice. It'll never happen.
Yeah, this person was doing modded security breach videos, and this one is they've modded everything, so all the characters are different. And this one, Springtrap, is in a wheelchair. Freddy that you get in is now Chucky E. Cheese.
Charleston Entertainment Cheese.
Yes. Sun and Moon is now just Huggy Wuggy. Vanessa is the same but thicker.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Roxy is now Foxy.
Okay, I can see that one.
And Monty is now Bonnie. But old Bonnie.
Old Bonnie. Faceless Bonnie?
Nope. Just old style Bonnie.
Okay.
And Chica is old Chica.
Pizza?
And now Gregory, Gregory is now little Glamrock Freddy.
Weird.
Or Freddle, as the chat was calling him.
Don't be scared. It's only your livelihood if the power goes out.
Then halfway through the playthrough, they changed your Freddy that you get in from Chuck E. Cheese to Mapbot.
I see.
So now Mapbot is your savior.
Map.
The game does not like it in terms of his textures when he has to do certain animations. Like he's still using his arms like he's running, even though he has wheels. It's just silly. It does go up there. Okay, good.
Oh, does it go into the square hole?
Yes, it goes into the rectangular hole, which is just an advanced square. A more
Number 2
specific
pencil,
square.
square.
Okay, that's delivered. So, future note to myself, do not put heavy weight when using this configuration, this truck and trailer. Do not put it over the rear wheels. Because boy, does the vehicle not like it. I put it there for extra grip. Which is a thing. Like, that is an effective thing to do. But in this case, it just made me unable to steer. And whatever it was doing to the vehicle's physics.
You two not to go watch. Yeah, go watch whatever you want. I'm glad that you stopped by at least.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You are not stuck here, don't worry. You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
You are not our prisoner.
Yeah.
I'm my prisoner.
That's the best thing about YouTube. You can just click off and do whatever you want. I need to message Peely at some point and ask them about, like, the art they're working on.
Oh, yeah.
For Silver.
Yeah.
Not even just the PNG tuber. I would actually really like to get some of the characters she's designed for Silver, or Up Silver. To add to, like, my stream overlays and stuff, or profile.
It's like, hey, so... You know how you said that you would like to, like, take requests and other stuff? Well, I have a open standing request from earlier.
Well, I don't want to be rude about it, because they offered for free. So
yeah.
That's why I'm trying not to be rude or yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do. Does Terrify work on this guy? No, okay.
I need to get back into watching It's Jabbo.
Ah.
He's the dude that does the Fallout challenges.
Yeah.
I enjoy his content. It tends to be stupid.
Yeah, recently I got back to watching some of Prod's stuff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's like, who's that? They were doing the Dark Souls things, Elden Ring things, but now They did a collab playthrough of Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, Dead Space. There we go, 3. I know. Talking about content creators that we're not affiliated with, super taboo. Oh, going
No, I don't
straight to
care.
hell. Bottom level of hell.
To me, that's a very cringe, um, like take on things. I've seen some VTubers have.
Yeah.
VTubers that have rules for their chat. That is weird. Like not just oh no hate speech and all that. No, actual rules. That is weird.
So you think I'm cringe, but like, hey, don't talk about age or don't talk about your age or personal location.
A little bit. I mean, it's your chat, so it's your rules. But more so, it is not too uncommon to find a VTuber who has rules where you're not allowed to bring up or mention other VTubers in their
I
channel.
can think of 2 off the top of my head, and one of them is a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just okay. So that's a red flag. Yeah, it's just such a I don't know. Tell me your ego is fragile.
Yeah.
Without telling me your ego is fragile, I don't know. But no, what I was gonna say too is there's been a massive uptick in the amount of predominantly female VTubers doing reactions to JonTron in the last couple
Oh
of months.
yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
Because like I just opened my YouTube and immediately there's one from 10 hours ago. And I'll be honest, I don't know who any of these VTubers are. There's
That's
so many.
me normally when I see VTubers. Like, who the fuck are you?
And I'm gonna be honest, most of them look the same.
Half of them do. I found one person
Just
that
the
was
hair's
just
a different color.
yeah. They were a fluffy Eastern Dragon VTuber. It's like,
Yeah.
oh wow, you stand out because you're not 7 pounds of tits.
Yeah. There's a in the FNAF Security Breach GeoGuessr games I was watching, one of the contestants is a known speedrunner for Security Breach. In fact, he's regularly gotten some of the best world records
Yeah.
there have been, and he still does it. He's really good. But I like him because he's down to earth. He's not like he doesn't boast about it. You know, he just does it because it's fun. Anyway, he uses a PNG tuber of just a cute little guy that's half of a goose.
Half a goose.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But I'm infatuated with the design because it's very cute.
How dare you? How dare you enjoy cute things? Don't you know this is the year 2026?
He has heterochromia too.
So basic. Looks over at one of my...
A red eye with a heart in it, and a blue eye with a star in it.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. I was gonna make a joke and looks over at all my Monster Hunter characters that have heterochromia. It's like, you're basic. I should check on that while I'm here. And please do not spam in chat. Da 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 da.
Okay.
Should be going down in price, actually. No, that's pretty stable.
If I could do it financially.
That's up for 450.
It'd be kind of cool if I could buy you and I a computer at the same time.
Yeah,
like just buy 2 of the same one. Why not?
Yeah.
At least if we have a problem, we can kind of diagnose it. Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't.
I messaged Blue. I said you are very blue.
It's not really.
That chowder was fine. I don't think it was a great batch, though. It was kind of thin.
Oh.
Like, it didn't taste watery, but it was light on, like, cream, like, on flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should make all these fancy, but that wouldn't be his content. That would be someone else's content that he's making underneath request of people. And would you want Silver to start making just cookie cutter content? Or would you like him to keep his originality and his appeal?
I have appeal.
Sex appeal? Nah.
I definitely don't have that. Have you seen my hair? I'm going gray. I'm already old.
Totally wasn't the stress.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Never happened. There's nothing that you could have been stressed about.
No. I actually don't. I never minded it when I started getting gray hair, and I still don't. It doesn't bother me. I know there's a lot of people who would be very upset about it. And I'm just like, okay. Shrug.
It would all depend.
It's almost
like,
more interesting, at least.
Yeah, there are areas where it's like, if I got a gray spot there, it's like, motherfucker, how dare you? But if I got a, like, around the ears, or just off the chin, I'd love that. Like the hair behind, like in front and behind the ears, or just off the chin. It's like, fuck yeah.
I would love just a natural purple spot.
Why is it purple? I don't know. Why was that cow blue?
That would be pretty cool if scientists could find a way to take, like, a supplement that would change the color of your hair in some way. Like, it'd be an overtime thing.
Yeah.
But
it would probably go through. I have noticed that Team Fortress 2 content has been getting a slight up ramp lately. Weird.
Yeah, I have noticed that a little bit.
Oh yeah. So, like, the whole, like, dyeing your hair a different color with a vitamin gummy or stuff like that, it would probably stain your skin first before it goes into the hair.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, if they found a way to.
Yeah. Okay, that's safe. Whoops. I'm sorry, I misclicked. I'm sorry. You're fine. It's like, oh, okay, that's being held for review, and that one's sick. No. You have 2 medic core. I don't know. I played Pyro back in the days when I played Team Fortress 2. haven't played that game in a long time.
What
I
do you say?
haven't really been good at like PvP games. My reaction time is too slow.
What were you saying though? You're not great at PvP games.
Yeah, I'm not really good at PvP games. My reaction time's gotten too slow in my old age.
Oh, uh, so I wish I had extra, like, just spending money.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, because Spirit Halloween is selling a FNAF Freddy animatronic that's life size,
Where
and
the hell would you put it?
I don't know, but it's really cool. It's $500, but it's like actual life size, and it actually looks good. And I don't know if it was part of the promotion, but
Is it
even
like
if
the spring trap we saw at that one con that was free to enter?
uh, I mean, it's cheaper than that, but it's not bad.
Hey, monkey thief. There's a regular.
Also, I hope you're excited, Var.
I'm
Uh,
not.
Hasbro got the license to do the next Nintendo toys. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna be nice looking, but have no quality.
Will they be nice looking?
Probably, because Nintendo will whip them. Or suddenly claim copyright infringement on Hasbro. That'd be hilarious. Send them a cease and desist, even though
Send them
they
a
gave
cease and
them
desist.
the license.
There we go. I didn't misclick that time.
Um,
Nintendo being yeah. How much do you know about Team Fortress 2, Silver?
I know the different characters. I know Red versus Blue.
Okay.
What?
Oh, it's just Bob is going in and doing some voice lines. Like, I don't think Silver understands what you're talking about.
I'm trying. You're invincible.
Spy, kill me, medic. I'm trying. You're invincible.
No, I don't know those voice lines.
Yeah, it was.
Has Hasbro quality been good recently? I don't know. I don't buy
It's
toys very much or collectibles.
from the Transformers reviewers that'll sometimes pop over and watch videos from. They're better than they were 5 years ago. I'll put it that way. However, Hasbro has always had the quality of bare minimum +1.
Unfortunately, that sounds
been-
like
Yeah.
that's what has become of the Halo Campaign Evolved Collector's Edition that comes with a Master Chef statue. It's apparently not great quality. Like, it looks fine, like, it looks nice, but it's apparently, like, noticeably less quality than, for example, the Doom statues, which are really nice. Which sucks.
It's like,
Because it's a lot of money for the Halo one.
Mhm.
And you get a data chip, like the Cortana data chip, and it glows blue, but it's
Yeah.
also really flimsy plastic they're using for it.
Yeah.
And something lame is it's battery operated. It's like, no, I don't want that. Just let me stick it on the base with Master Chief and, like, glow. Have, like, metal contacts. Or something. I don't know why people want, or companies think we want battery-operated statues. No, they're meant to be plugged in. I mean, have battery in addition to being plugged in, sure, but...
Yeah.
Because batteries just don't last. That's why I can't stand them. I'll be right back. I need to pee.
He's
Monkey
gone.
Thief, how are you?
Yeah,
BRB.
how is Monkey Thief? Yeah. Quick, while he's gone, post your favorite s'mores recipe. I like using the chocolate covered graham crackers for my s'mores. That's my favorite. POV expires. Ugh, felt that. Been there before. I've been there before too, Monkey Thief. I've been there before too.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially these days. And I
Mm-hmm.
am back. For a while now, I've been feeling kind of aimless, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I have aims and goals, but I still feel aimless.
I don't know. Thankfully, I've kind of had weird direction by going in for the oral surgery and stuff like that. So man, I've had direction. I've had things to look forward to. I've had it. It's messed up. That's what I got right now. But yeah.
Uh, well, I may have accidentally gotten something that's it got gained interest.
Uh-oh. He has a dream.
um, so that processor I have in the box, when
Mhm.
it launched in 2019, it was 329, but it was
Yeah.
you could regularly get it for 300 or below. In eBay now, it is going for about 400.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. If you get one used with no container, it's about $80. But mine is brand new with a cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually worth a not a bad amount. But is it selling for that? That's the thing a lot of people don't look at when they
Mm-hmm.
look at eBay. Look for recently sold. That tells you more than what people are listing them for.
How the fuck did that get through without... Huh. Okay, sure. Normally when you say seduce in YouTube chat, it's like, I'll kill you. Oh, but yeah, no. So you might be looking into, like, well, you have to see what people are actually buying it for, but then you might be looking into selling that new processor. There we go.
Yeah, the new old processor.
these AI data set. Yes. Yeah, like, ugh. I would love to upgrade my GPU to like a 77 or like even a 6700. Something like that. But because of the mess that is the bubble. Yeah. And with that, I'd have to upgrade my GPU to a 700 watt, which that's not bad in comparison, but still. I
So I
I
forgot
still
about the
wonder.
cooler part.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people are selling it without the cooler, but brand new. And with the cooler, the price goes up even more to about 425 to 450, depending on when you get it.
It
Not that I
sucks
care
that
that
there's
much, but
safeguards for this, but those in charge are getting their. Yeah. Da 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 da. You're gonna buy it, Silver? You're gonna buy the FNAF statue? Full size? Freddy? Gotta get up all in that Fredbear?
uh, I don't have the money to. I was
Mm-hmm.
literally scrounging change together earlier, quarters and bottle return money. But I would love to. Uh, but then where do I put it? Our shed is currently full, and boy, he a big lad.
He big. He big too.
No, you. Um,
We.
Krypha.
What? Why?
You can't buy it yet, but it'll be going on sale later this year. And if you do get the stage, it's kinda cool.
Yeah. No, the stream did not end. We're just, Silver's just doing a thing off to the side.
Yeah. I'll post it under memes and beans.
Oh, gross.
The pictures aren't great quality, but you can make it out just fine.
Yeah. I hate it. I hate it in the way that you hate things that are actually cool. The hipster hate. There we go. That's what it is. Buddy, you just missed the guy that made it that cheap.
I don't know. But if it does, that definitely adds to it. It's not the best looking stage, but hey, it's not bad. It's okay. But it does move, like the torso turns and the head, and the arms move and stuff. But to get your full money's worth from it, you'd have to do like what people do with those gigantic 9-foot skeletons. You have to decorate it for Christmas and stuff, and other holidays to get your set of it. Cabin in the wood is closer, kind of. Yeah, I can just go that way. It's fine.
In a couple of hours. Few. Da, 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 da.
I don't know if that's what he wanted, but that's what he's getting. Blue. Under memes and beans.
Yeah. Donation to charities. Are you making the... Is that going to be your donation to the charity stream, or is the charity stream so you can afford to buy that?
To get that.
Okay. I don't know. There's sometimes like, I will donate this thing to a charity stream. It's like that. We need money. We're trying to fight cancer. Needs funding.
But Freddy.
But Fredbear, Fredrickson,
I mean, I
bear.
prefer other characters, but I still like that one. I'd prefer a Foxy.
Here's a 6.5-foot statue of R34 Foxy twerking his fat ass. It's like, you
Or
need
Glamrock
Jesus,
Freddy.
is what you need, or Glamrock.
Hell, I actually really like the design of Glamrock Bonnie. Too bad he's dead.
He did. Da, da, da.
Yeah, one of those.
If you donated, I'll yeah. For every dollar that you guys donate, I too will donate $1. Huh?
Donation stream for Silver Zone live-action recreation of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Starting
Am I
bid
one of the
40
murdered children?
Yes, you're one of the murdered children.
You know, I was talking to Var about this the other day. I think one of their things that would be quite problematic is if they ever want to open a real Freddy Fazbear's IRL, is they'd have so many people, kids and adults alike, trying to get into like the legitimate staff-only areas. It would actually be a problem.
Yeah.
And it would become a safety hazard. Especially if it was like supposed to be a restaurant.
Yeah. Only staff in the kitchen, please, please, please. There is no secret pizza order.
Yeah, and you know people would be hiding to try and stay in at night. Yeah.
Jurassic World? Jurassic Park 1 was better. Jurassic World 1 was okay. Wait, oh, I fucked up.
I haven't seen many of the Jurassic World movies beyond the original few. I liked World. I think I saw both of them. I liked them. I thought they were fun.
Both of them, he says. Me thinking, like, aren't there 5 now?
I don't know how many there are, but I thought like
Yeah.
there's 1 or 2.
I watched the first one. I can't remember if I watched the second one. I know I watched the third. I regretted the fourth.
Yeah, I saw your comments, the TF2 quotes. It's fun. I just don't. It doesn't mean much to me,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Do you like my Girona?
I don't know what's it. I don't know what it is about him, but that flower is pissing me off.
That's genuinely how I feel about him. Yeah.
And Silver's mostly doing a solo player thing. So I thought I put myself.
It has been a hot minute since I've played TF2. And even then wasn't really playing it.
Yeah.
I think it's like since like 2013. That's how long it's been. It's been a really long time.
When was the last time I played it? I can check right now, unless for some reason it's not in my What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Last played 2016.
Yeah.
And I think I only popped in for like a hot minute to check out how it was. Public.
I do think I might get Game Pass just to get campaign evolved.
Yeah.
I don't
What,
really
you
want to
gonna-
pay full price for it.
Yeah, you gotta burn through campaign evolved in a month and then uninstall it. That's what I would do.
Well, the nice thing is with Game Pass Ultimate, at least, I'll get access to campaign evolved on the Series X and PC, so I can download it on my PC and see how it runs
Yeah.
to gauge
True.
whether I want it on Steam. It's not a full price. It's $50, I think. Like, so at least it's not 70, but they're doing like special pre-order editions, which is dumb, which I hate.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it was Microsoft that told them they had to do that. There we go. I missed my turn. Because I'm a fool.
That one's more of a fool than I. I don't even think that. What?
He said ass.
Oh. Okay. I'm still confused by the entire statement. It's like, if he sees Pennywise, he's gonna. Okay. He's gonna run to the nearest police station. Why? Pennywise apparently is like the king of evading police.
What if I want dime-wise? Or quarter-wise?
You get loony. You get loony wise and toony wise.
Sacagawea-wise?
I think I still have one of those Sacagawea dollars.
You know what seems to be stupidly rare? $half.
Yeah!
I think I've only seen 2 in the last... Yeah, like, I think 20 years of my life. I think I've seen 2. Which you'd think they'd be more common. Honestly, I wish coin currency in the US was more standard.
Yeah.
Have like a $1 coin, $2 coin, a $5, you know.
Mm-hmm. Imagine stealing someone's $100 coin.
That would be pretty badass to have.
Yeah. Like, what would that even be like made out of by that point? Also, hey, you'd never have to worry about it losing its value.
It's an NFT coin.
Oh, shame. Shame on you.
But that's what everyone is demanding and clamoring for. It's part of the
Right next-
blockchain, Var.
It's part of the blockchain. It's all part of that AI data center stuff.
And the companies, they're too big to fall.
Big company has your best interests in mind, and anyone who says otherwise will be hung up on a cross.
The CEO of the company that's doing all those horrible flock cameras has literally said anyone who is against them or doesn't like them is a terrorist. So
Yeah, I heard that. It's like, that? No, I think anyone who hates them is sensible.
apparently a quick way to destroy them is just to aim a green laser at them.
I love it.
However, people have already been arrested for breaking them, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah. It is destruction of private property, so mask up, don't get caught.
Yeah.
Wear baggy clothing. Approach from behind and never target a flock camera in your residential area. Haha, never meet your heroes, kid. Trust me. You start owing them money. That's what it was. I met my hero, and now I owe them rent.
And I owe them back pay in the terms of food. And graham crackers.
And graham crackers. True graham crackers that I can't have right now. 24 hours. It'll be fine. Not even 24. 12 hours.
Do you have the 24 clock going? Countdown? Until you can eat again? What
I'm
time
not
is the
joking.
appointment? Like 11:30?
Yeah, 11:30, so leave it 11.
Okay. Okay. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah, and we prefer setting up collabs with people that we do already know.
Yeah, I'm open to talking to them, but I'll want to like know them first.
Yeah. Like,
Not
there's
against
a couple
it,
people.
just saying.
There's a couple of people I would love to collab with, but we gotta set up. We gotta establish stuff first.
You should collab with Rep sometime.
There are some times I would love to collab with Rep. That would be fun. Well, I say that, but Gyro's there, and Gyro's streamer personality is violent in comparison to mine. Well, not violent.
Do they get grading?
Hyper energetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
It's like,
handle certain flavors of that. Some I can't.
Mm-hmm. The loud energetic. Gotta go? Alright, take care.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by. What about you, Monkey Thief? What have you been up to?
Yeah.
I presume
Monkey
just
Thief is-
chilling.
Yeah. Chilling, taking care of all of the peoples.
Monkey Thief
Being
thinks
amazing. Hmm? Brain. Going. Backlog. Hold on.
what? You had started to say Monkey Thief thinks. But I rudely interrupted you.
Yeah, sorry. That conversation was lost in transition.
Okay. You should upgrade more RAM. Oh, wait.
Hmm.
You can't get any more. They sold all out to AI.
They sold all out. Yep.
Even SSDs, you can't get.
Ugh.
Well, you can, but it's either really bad quality or outrageously expensive.
Yeah.
The only ones who are still getting okay RAM deals are um, the computer builders.
Yeah.
Like Main Gear, not Main Gear, Micro Center. I mean, the RAM is still much higher than it should be,
Hmm.
but they do still get bulk pricing, so it's cheaper than if you just bought it by itself.
Yeah.
Still. Um, yeah. And I was looking, a $1,600 computer at Micro Center, just as a price, not really as parts-wise, would be, for me, about $80 a month, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but it's not horrendous. And the cheaper it is, the less it would be, so.
Yeah.
I was more just curious what that would even entail.
Hmm.
My comparison that I've been using to, like, how much stuff is right now is comparing things to that computer I got that I returned because it was too much.
Yeah.
Because that computer is currently sitting at 2,600 when I paid 1,900 for it. So it's gone up basically $700, 6 to 7, depending on the month.
Hmm. Ba-da-da-da.
I thought you were going to bed, sir. Oh no, I did want to go that way. I want to go
Yay.
down here. Sure, but I can't right now. Right here. There. 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 You know what I've heard too? The FNAF Springtrap DLC that
Hmm.
they added to Dead by Daylight is apparently really good.
Oh, cool.
It's funny to me that Dead by Daylight 2 is a thing, but they're just focused on updating 1. Because 1 is still the better game.
Yeah, I didn't even know that there was a 2.
Yeah. Just for some reason they focused on 1.
Whee!
Rar.
Ra. Oh, ra 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 ra. Uma uma mama.
Sure.
Bad romance. You can be a bad romance.
You know what sucks these days? So many companies that claim to refurbish consoles and then don't are out there. And it really, like, makes me afraid of buying used stuff.
Yeah. What do you call a funny group of cows? A herd. Because all cows are all cows are funny. There we go. Saved it.
I heard they have fur. Or is it just thick hair?
It's just thick, voluptuous hair.
Do you need the horse shampoo?
Look, I already sound like a madman when like, no, horse shampoo is fucking great.
Yeah.
A laughing stock? I thought that was Congress. Well, no one's laughing because their jokes are no longer funny.
Mm-hmm.
No, no conga lines. This is a conga-free zone enforced by Manco. But what if we don't like trolling?
Hmm? You're full of gusto.
What if we don't like trolling? What if we want you to be fishing on the embankment, like a true fisherman, a true angler,
In a true Englishman.
a true Englishman? The joke is trolling is also a form of fishing. Ha 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 ha.
I thought that was trawling.
Oh, tra la 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 la. Whee!
That gummy candy I got,
Yeah.
I'm glad it was $1. It was okay. It wasn't bad. They tried to flavor it by stuff, and they were trying to be creative. I didn't realize each thing was supposed to be its own object. For example, there was like an orange creamsicle milkshake, which kind of tasted like that. And they did try with different textures. There was mini cheesecake slices. They didn't really taste like cheesecake, but it said on the thing crispy bottom, and they were. Basically, the gummy material was overcooked to be a bit denser on the bottom.
Neat.
Yeah, so they were trying stuff.
I'm gonna have to hug you. Hug that yawn right out of you. Crush your spine.
I need to get another case of energy drinks at some point. They last a decent bit, because I made sure to not have one every day.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always wondered about going into like getting some gamer subs or one of the powder things.
Yeah, I've
I know
considered that
part.
too.
Yeah, part of the appeal though is the whole like it's carbonated.
Yeah, that's my thing.
It's like I like the carbonation. The bubbles soothe me.
Another one I've seen before is Holy, but I think that's a UK one. I don't know if that's available here in the US. It's like Gamer Subs, pretty much, but a different brand. Similar idea.
Similar idea, different.
The thing that turns me off of Gamer Subs is the whole association with streamers and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'd rather a great value version.
There has to be a great value version of.
There probably is.
It'd
It'd
have
be
to
in
be
the
like
supplement
G
section.
Fuel or something like that. It would. It definitely would. Equate caffeine.
Yeah, just
Equate
pour
caffeine
some powder
powder.
caffeine in your water flavoring. There you go. Not far off.
I could see that.
You know what my favorite used to be? Crystal Light branded peach iced tea. That shit
Ah.
goes hard. It's so good.
I think that's what my weird friend used to call like liquid crack, actually.
Oh,
I
it is
remember
so
it was a
good.
crystal light blend.
That one is really good, and um, I can't remember the brand. It's lemon. A lemon one is really good. The brand literally has lemon in the title, and that's all they specialize in is lemon
Okay.
stuff. But their drink mix is so good.
They specialize in lemon pledge.
Yes.
Perfect. Let me.
I wish you could have you could put the unique wheels with better tires. That's one of my biggest complaints. Is a lot
Oh,
of
unique
the
wheel rims, but
Yeah, for example, a lot of vehicles in this game will have a unique wheel and tire.
yeah.
This one has one, this UCD one. But you cannot mix and match. So you can't have this wheel with a better tire, or you can't have this tire with a different wheel,
Yeah.
because the standard designs are all kind of they're fine, but
This fortress, it was impenetrable. How did you get in? Door was unlocked. Son of a bitch!
hmm.
Dobby gave Master a Glock. Dobby is in trouble.
These fruit flies. I gotta set up the little traps with the vinegar, because boy are they
Yeah.
annoying. Oh shit, I was muted. Um, I was just saying, I did see it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I, but I was also saying, there's a car dealership I'd love to visit sometime in Connecticut. But I wish it wasn't so like goddamn far away. It's in
Yeah.
the southwestern part of Connecticut, where it's not
Oh,
too
okay.
far from New York City.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a 3.5 hour drive just to get there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Dobby is now American. Yeah. Dobby now owes 50% of his income and more in taxes, and then has to pay for his own health insurance. This is bullshit.
Is that why Dobby wants the ring?
Dobby wants the ring to
Sell
destroy
it?
capitalism.
Oh, to sell it to pay off his taxes.
Yes.
But no, it's a car dealership called Dragon. Basically, dragon with an E on the end of it. Motor cars. And they specialize in pre-war stuff, which is one of my favorite. But also, they have prototype cars, which are very hard to get. They have some prototype Fords from the 70s and 80s, and they're pretty cool. But boy, is that a scary prospect. A prototype, because there are no other parts or body panels. Yeah. Maybe an engine sometimes, or suspension components you might be able to get off other stuff. Maybe. But, yeah.
Yeah.
But their stuff that they sell generally is pretty high end, like hundreds of thousands, and it's like, oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot of money.
What do you mean? You're a streamer. All streamers have all of the money. Don't you know?
I mean, I would love to buy something like that.
I recently made too much money and now I have to commit tax fraud. Now I have to buy something, otherwise I'm going to be going to jail because I didn't pay my taxes correctly.
Something like a Pierce Arrow or something would be cool. There's probably no way I'll ever be able to afford like a Duesenberg or something like that. Those are genuine multi-million-dollar cars.
Yeah.
But something that's like 100,000? Still too much, but closer. Not really.
It's more reasonable than a million.
A million, yeah.
Zero, fine, you're here.
Why?
What?
I said why.
Oh.
It flipped over.
Oh. Yeah, I see. Why would you? It's just so tired. I'm so tired.
Luckily, it didn't sit flat. It sat more than 90 degrees. So I was able to use the winch. Yeah. Just try not to spam the chat too much.
Yeah. It is getting a little...
I know you're just trying to be silly, but...
Yeah.
Could you say a yodeling pickle tickles your pickle?
No? I it, no?
Why not? But it's so amusing. And humorous.
Sure. How have I not given my Nova cat ears yet? What is wrong with me?
Hmm?
Oh, there's a head customization thing in Warframe
Yeah.
that
Your
I got a
Nova.
while back. Yeah. Actually, they're more like Anubis ears. Still. You can adjust them, and basically you can give almost any Warframe those kinds of ears.
Okay.
It's like, hold on, let me just do some quick adjustments, and I was just looking at my Nova, and it's like, you know what? I want to see, like, how the fuck? How have I not done that yet? What is wrong with me?
Things are Ural.
Nah, you're just reading something else.
Russian.
Streamer is distracted.
It is a gas, okay.
Okay.
This vehicle, IRL, is kind of iconic in Russia.
Oh, okay.
This blue and white
It's
design.
a little hard to see because it's night. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I forget that the stream, you're seeing it a lot darker than the game actually is.
Yeah, that was one of the things that irked me while I was going through Dark Souls 2. The whole, just like, oh, and no one
There's
can see
nothing
what
you
I'm
can
doing.
do about it. It's a YouTube thing.
Mm-hmm. Gotta crank up the gamma on my end.
Yeah.
How did you see that?
Because the gameplay is about like 30% brighter than what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Do you want me to buy you
No.
the half a torso pillow?
No, I'm good. What weapons use the Frenzied Bloodlust? Those would be the Chaotic Gormagala weapons that have a direct utility with Frenzied Bloodlust.
But you don't want to sleep with someone who's half the man they used to be.
No, I want the full body.
Actually, they're more like a quarter.
Look, all I'm saying is that if I had a full fursuit, you gotta go? Okay. If I had a full fursuit, I would make a fake body to put in it so I can snuggle my persona. And that is the worst way to say that on the internet.
No, it makes sense. Why not?
It's like, fuck y'all. I'm getting this not just to walk around, I'm getting this for me. Has zippers all over the place.
This is my boy, not yours.
Yeah, this is my boy. He's gonna be lavender scented. Oh, actually, no, vanilla scented. There we go.
Or female
Slightly
boy
cinnamon.
if you're into that.
Hmm?
I said or female boy if you're into that.
Yeah, or female boy.
As in just girl.
Don't you mean femboy? No, female
No,
boy.
I just meant girl. I was just trying to be silly.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be the Katagormagala weaponry. Really good raw weapons, only if you're using Frenzied Bloodlust. Also saves up on necessary crit abilities for your builds. Meaning that you can get away with just Frenzied Bloodlust and Weakness Exploit. There's my Equinox. Hello, Squeaky.
No, it can't be.
The boulder! He's real!
I can't believe it. It's not butter. It's margarine.
It's margarine, yeah. Reminded me of this really stupid Family Guy one. It's like, you know, in all honesty, I also couldn't believe it's butter. Your husband killed, like, 23 people. It's like, what?
What?
So longsword, longsword, greatsword, lance. Ironically enough, has decent motion values for
Why
melee.
isn't there a long hammer?
It's called hunting horn. That's
Is
as
long
close as
hammer
we got.
Just the nail remover part is extra long.
Yes.
To basically
Non-
half hammer and half pickaxe.
Yes. Non-spinning the non-savage axe, non-savage axe charged blade. If you go charge blade, you have really good motion values for the main swings. But if you go savage axe, yeah, you get the extra DPS from the savage axe ticks. However, it's that's about neutral between raw and element. You're not getting too much bonus from that. Hammer is weird. I think in yellow hammer, it going raw is okay, but if you ever switch over to blue hammer, element ekes out by a good 15% extra damage. But yeah, no, like, Chaos weapons are really good if you just want a solid raw option, and they also deal dragon damage on top of it for your endgame monsters. Their slots can leave something to be desired at 3 and a 1. Oh yeah, also, let's see. Their bow guns, I don't recommend the bow. The bow is garbage because it's split between 3 different firing arrow types. So unless you can consistently fit yourself in the last one, like at max bow charge, and work with that, you can do it that way. Okay, I guess it's not garbage, it's just not consistent. And it has an element on it, so it doesn't get the weird boosting values of a non-element weapon. That's the other dumb thing. Because it's an element weapon and not a raw or status weapon, its final damage boosting that it gets from anomaly crafting is 15 points lower than their direct equivalents. However, I have to put it this way, you still do get the minus 15 by 20 crit chance across, I think it's most weapons have minus 15 by 20, which when you proc Bloodlust... Oh shit, you said Frenzied Bloodlust. I'm an idiot. Frenzied Bloodlust is the skill that gives you an extra wire bug every time that you proc it. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. No, Bloodlust is the one that chaotic weapons work with. I'm stupid. Egg on my face. Gotta wash it off now. No, Frenzied Bloodlust is great on almost everything. Anything that uses wire bug skills, you're doing wonders with. Frenzied Bloodlust is amazing. I'm sorry. It just gives you one more wire bug to spam for 60 seconds. I think 30 seconds at first level. That's a pretty decent talisman. But yeah, you do need Bloodlust to proc Frenzied Bloodlust. And then that will... Well, you get the affinity boost from that. And then you go in and take on everything else. Which, ooh, that is a thing that I've always wondered about. Like, I get it. I get why they did it. But why does Chaotic Gore Armor... Why is it crit focused? When all of the skills that it has working inside of it boost crit to an absurd degree. I digress. Average day of Krypha can't read. He can't even read.
True. I can only read.
I can only read. Oh. Well, don't tell Blue.
But I can't do blue. He has a Peely.
Red does have Peely. True.
What? That's not what I said.
Oh.
I said I can't do blue. Because blue has a Peely.
Yes. Yes. And I said he has a Peely. True. I mean, no, I did say red has a Peely. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Help.
No, red is someone else.
True. Kind of miss red.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you're allowed to stop by when I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that red. Yeah, red Yoshi.
Oh shit, yeah, true. We have 2 reds. Gross. They need to get a room and mac it out until they figure out who's the real one.
Is one gonna become pink?
Yes.
Someone has to
What?
become lighter red.
One's gonna be pink and the other one's gonna be like a deep, deep red. Just gonna suck the saturation out of the other one. I'm willing to bet that, yeah, if I get around to the whole Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, freaking Yoshi's just going to appear. Descend from the heavens.
I mean, they are on the Discord if you ever want to message them.
Yeah. Why would I ever want to talk to people on the Discord? They're on the Discord. They're trapped. I now no longer have an obligation to communicate with them.
Oh.
Maybe? Maybe
You know
those will
what's-
work?
You know what sucks is, like, as someone who's, like, really fallen in love with FNAF over the last year and a half, is I hate jump scares.
Yeah.
And that
I've
is the
accidentally-
game.
Yeah, I've accidentally jump scared you by going into the kitchen.
Because you'll be very silent, and I'm not expecting
I
you.
don't intend to be silent. I'm sorry.
It's just not turning around and not expecting anyone to be there. Because normally I can sometimes hear your door open. Sometimes you open it so quietly.
Also, hello, Bob.
Hello. Okay, so that quest is done. Back to the large pipe.
Bob, do something.
Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Da 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 da.
And then there's that.
Da 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 da.
Need to check, I think.
You need a chicken, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Summon the chickens.
I want to see if the drilling equipment I already have here.
Yay.
If not, I shall go get one.
Get 2 drilling equipment. We
Release
release
the
the yes.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Oh.
My brain says, oh, it's something to do with release the hounds or something like that.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, release the Kraken. Oh.
Just turn to the right. Okay, we can do that.
Turn to the dark side.
You'll never know the true power of the dark side.
Do you watch a lot of movies, Monkey Thief?
Avid moviegoer he has been. For 400 years he has.
Yeah. I honestly do want to go to the movies more. It's just so expensive.
Yeah.
But I have found that some of the theaters near us, on certain days of the week or month, will have significant discounts. So.
Good, good. Yeah, I get that one. Yeah, it has to be something that piques the interest. Otherwise, no, I'm not going.
I enjoyed seeing Zootopia, too. I kind of would have liked to see Markiplier's movie in theaters, just to even support him,
Yeah.
because I like him. I've heard good things about Backrooms, and
Cool.
I'm not really much of a horror person. but it did kind of intrigue me.
It's supposed to be very ominous.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the premise and everything, the story of Obsession. It's pretty interesting. Pretty bleak and messed up, but it is a good movie. If you like psychological horror.
Yeah.
When is Death Note Con?
The 22nd.
Oh, okay. It's on the 32nd of the month.
Absolutely. 31st of March? February. 31st of February.
What?
If all months had 28 days, we could have 13 months.
Yeah. And each week would be, what, 5 days? Or something? Or
I think
Or
it
would
was
it-
just every day of the week would land on the
The same
exact
day.
same day, because it would be an exact
Perfectly
4
even.
sevens.
yeah.
But no, we have to quantify it exact. Well, even then, it wouldn't be like the days around the sun would be the same.
Are you a horror buff, Mr. Thief? I am not so much into horror. It will intrigue me, like horror games sometimes, but I don't play them. I'm too much of a chicken. But I will watch them with fear in my eyes. The classic one is Amnesia.
Yes.
That was the first horror game I would watch YouTubers play, because that's all there was.
Yeah.
Really.
Of course, you had to watch horror movies growing up.
Oh,
Yeah, there were a
sorry.
couple times where, like, my sister would have a horror movie on. It's like, why do you like this?
Yeah, horror is one of my mom's favorites. So yeah, horror would be on all the time. She'd be going to all the movies. Growing up, I never liked them. They were always scary to me. But yeah.
On the bright side, yeah. On the bright side, you've been so traumatized by the good horror movies that this new slop age, it doesn't do anything for you.
Would the scariest modern movie be an entirely AI-made horror movie? And it's just
All
scary because it's made by AI.
All I'm saying is that 2020, late 24, 25 AI could hit that uncanny valley on the nose. It's like, oh, we're trying. Like, nah. This ship just looks bad.
I had to explain to my mom recently what AI actually is, and it's like, you know, on your phone when you type in a word and then it tries to predict the next word? That's all AI is, just with a bigger database. That's
With a
all
bigger
it is.
database, and sometimes it's not words. Sometimes there's
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's essentially all it's doing. There is no thinking behind it. There is no intelligence. It's just it has access to a larger data set. That's
You
it.
know Siri? It's Big Siri.
Yeah, there is nothing intelligent about it. It's not thinking. It is not self-aware. It is not sentient. It is literally just a bunch of math. Doing predictions.
It's a bunch of math that doesn't even follow the rules of math.
Yeah. That is currently what is polluting our country and taking way too many resources.
Yeah.
Just so their dictionary can be a little bit bigger. Their bank of words to pull from.
It's just not something that I've openly said, but when I first, and I'm pretty certain a lot of people agree with me, when they first started announcing the whole like image generating with AI and other stuff, it's like, oh, the porn business is going to love this.
Oh, and it has.
And I've been right this entire time.
And porn is kind of an infinite money glitch.
So what do you mean I don't have to pay the people? I just have to generate something that looks kind of close, but not exact, so we don't have to worry about them being like, hey, they're using your likeness.
And desperate gooners will go after it.
Desperate gooners will go after anything, even if they have 6 fingers. Sometimes that's the whole thing. That's the point.
We call them troglodytes.
We call those troglodytes. Oh. Oh man, but I've affectionately called the people troglodytes before. Now it's a slur? No!
Those damn clankers.
Hit him with a hard R.
They took our prom.
They've took off. They've. How will the furry artists pay for their fursuits now if they can't make porn? They took our jobs! Now, granted, on that exact other side, working around some people who actually have a bit of knowledge into like the tech business, there are some good things that came out of the whole AI and data and streamlining and that mess. However, they will never be seen by the public. Actually, yeah, the closest that will that we get in the public is the, basically the AI mode answer on like Google or shit like that. Where it's like, hey, I got this really specific and niche thing that I'm trying to look for, and it's like, oh well, the AI is going to do all the footwork for you and try to come up with that. However, we get the bad version of it. There is a version that works, but it has to be very carefully curated.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
In positive news, researchers in Japan have worked on another type of cure for cancer.
Oh, I did see
with
that.
the frogs.
Yeah, the freaking frog virus.
And it teaches
No,
your
it was
cells
bacteria.
what the cancer cells are.
Yeah,
It's pretty fascinating.
that was really cool. I guess there's another one on the medical side of things for the whole AI stuff. They were bored and trying to like make an AI that can identify simple 3D shapes, and they were training it off of bread. But then it got really good at spotting sickle cells
Let's see.
with like a 99% accuracy. It's like, oh,
That's cool.
yeah. So there have been positives, but not to the point of how yeah,
Oh,
how
absolutely, Monkey
expansive
D.
it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh no, that actually has been documented on happening
If it
several
threatens their money in any way, yes.
times. Hmm.
Especially if it's big corporation versus little guy. Absolutely.
Yeah. If you want a historical reference of them openly going through to it, I believe it was the Chicago Line trolley transport was defaced, defunded, disemboweled, and then destroyed by the automotive industry. Because who would drive a car when you can just access most of this on a trolley?
That is basically what happened to most of the trolley and smaller train lines in the U.S. in the
Yeah.
50s and 60s, as they were intentionally bought up and made terrible so that people would buy cars.
Yeah. Buy parts of the competitive product. Worsen the experience. Use the feedback of the worsened experience as an excuse to completely defund the product. Oil Baron 101.
The famous 48 Tucker was very innovative, and there's a long-held rumor since then that the big three, GM, Ford, and Chrysler, teamed up and basically ruined him, and is what caused him to basically fail. The car was very ahead of its time in features.
There was
and
one of
design.
it was a French airplane manufacturer that went in to get a jet, but they were going up against Lockheed and Boeing.
Mhm.
And they had a pretty decent jet design. However, they were going up against Lockheed and Boeing. So they were blackmailed to the point of court order of like, hey, stop fucking with the other person's stuff. Stop, like, the guy getting harassed. And then when they were told by the French Congress, stop it, they then went to the competitors and started saying, you don't want their stuff. Ours is so much better.
Yeah, look how well that turned out for them. Most of Europe uses Airbuses, not Boeings.
Yeah. But this was in military contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the plane got replaced by.
Yeah, I'm not great when it comes to aircraft.
Yeah, it was an... I know it was supposed to be an F-15 equivalent. Mhm.
Yeah, it's a shame that the Tucker never got made. All of them, all the Tuckers that were made were basically prototypes. They were very slightly different from one another, and I think they made like 20 of them or 30. But they're really cool. They had 3 headlights, one in the center that turned when you turned the wheel, so you could see around corners. Um, it had a safety cell on the inside. The idea was
Yeah.
that you would duck down if you saw a crash about to happen. I mean, not a great thing, but I get the
Yes,
logic. It was an
predates
attempt at
airbags, if
safety.
I remember correctly.
Yeah, first car to have all the controls in front of the driver, including radio. Like all of them were in front of the steering wheel or off to the side. It had safety windows. The idea being, again, if you were in a crash, you'd want to be thrown free, so the windows would pop outward from the
Yeah.
inside.
It's like,
Again,
we've learned that's not a good idea.
I mean, I guess in the event of a crash, you could theoretically get out if the doors
Yeah.
were jammed. They were air cooled. The rear engine air cooled, and they used a helicopter engine, actually. Yeah, no, it really was from a helicopter. They also used the pre-selector transmission, which I think is kind of a cool one. The Cord uses them too, that transmission. It's basically, it's a semi-manual, semi-automatic, kind of. Basically, you select what gear you want on a little stick, almost like a joystick, and you press the clutch like a button, but only when you want to go to a higher gear.
Yeah.
So instead of having to match the clutch and all that, no, you literally just press it. Like, if you're in second, you select third for when you want it, and then you just press it. It's pretty neat.
But I can't downshift.
But you can.
I can't money shift.
But they were vacuum operated, and vacuum stuff tends to be a little finicky.
Yeah.
And also, apparently, you do not ever want to park a car with that system in a gear. Apparently, that's a big no-no. You always want to put it in neutral. I think it can get stuck in that gear. My guess is when it cools down, something having to do with the vacuum or something. I don't know. That's kind of out of my
Wheel of expertise.
wheelhouse. Yeah.
Yeah. You. Just you.
Um. Sure. Do that. Go over here. And then... there.
Oh.
I will be
Ah.
doing a heckin' sleep soon.
Yeah. I was gonna say I need to be getting off so I can get rest.
Oh yeah, because I need to drive.
Well, you don't need to. I just greatly appreciate it when you do.
Yeah.
And I showcase my appreciation by yelling at him relentlessly.
Yes. My eardrums have bled many a time.
Many times.
Yeah, I'll call it
I
there.
yell Warhammer lore at him.
True. And he doesn't. Stop.
That's not even a half lie. It's like,
No,
oh
it's
my
not.
god,
No.
he doesn't stop.
No, that's okay. That's just the normal autism thing. You just talk endlessly about your passions, and that's fine.
Here's my
It's really not bad.
fixation.
No, it's not bad. I just have nothing to input. That's all it is.
Like,
I
what you need
find
to do what
Warhammer interesting. It's just not something I'm.
it's so bleak from the outsider looking in perspective.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no, I get you, I get you. You either see big robots or guys in power armor and say, wow, that's cool, and then learn it's really bleak, and then learn the cool stuff, or you learn it's really bleak and say, huh, why do people like this?
Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna be calling it there.
All right.
I'll be back later today, probably with another stream. Blue said that they will try and be around, so maybe I can do like a little hangout thing with
Yeah.
you guys in Peely or something. I don't know. In Blue.
Do a Minecraft stream. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. There's a lot of games I want to try and play.
Yep.
But yeah, links in the description to Cryfa's channel, our Discord, links to Peely, and link to a coffee if you wish to donate. But for now, it is time for bed for Cryfa and I. So good night.
Are you gonna come tuck me in?
Yes.
Terrifying.
Good night. And bye-bye.
Bye.